Hey guys, Ryan here, and today I'm going to be bringing you the first of two replays today. The first one could be in the Batchat 25T on LL Main, and the second one, which I'm going to upload later tonight, will be in a tank I do not believe I've ever shown on the channel. Now, a few days ago I uploaded a Patriot game where the matchmaker was kind of dicking my team a little bit, and we were the only tier 8 in the game. This game's also going to be about matchmaking, but not in terms of the team. It's going to dick over the enemy team, but in terms of the class of vehicles. So this is a big map, where speed is kind of important. And what you see is, the enemy team have 2 mediums and 3 lights, including 1 tier 8 medium. Although it is a Dragon, so it's a very good medium. Our team has, I believe, 9 medium tanks, including 4 Batchats and a TVP. So, you know, matchmaker not being very nice this game. And I initially wasn't going to show this game just because it was not interesting, but then I watched it back and I realised with what happens this game, it's actually quite funny. And this is what I mean by, a lot of the time, matchmaker being a bit fucked isn't just about the tiers. It can also be about the type and class of vehicles on certain maps if one team gets more than the other. So keep an eye on the minimap. A lot of our teams all push in this direction because we have medium tanks, we can afford to. I'm going to stop pushing and I'm going to get to a position to shoot anyone who Spandex may spot. Spandex is in the light tank. And I've went to a position to shoot at anyone if he needs the help. Now, keep an eye on the minimap at the friendly medium tanks. What you're going to see is, a lot of them are pushing forwards quite aggressively. So what we've got here is most of our team pushing one direction. So essentially you could call it a lemming train, I suppose. Not all of our team, but most of them. And it's actually going to work for once. Because what you're going to notice is with lemming trains, the whole point of a lemming train is you need to not slow down or stop. If you have the numbers pushed through, and that way you can get round behind the enemies. And what you're going to see is, I see this medium tank over here, T95E6. I know he's probably looking at our team because he's got other shit to worry about. I'm in a Batchat, so time to clip him out. He misses, and it's over for him now. Damage his engine for the second time, and he's dead. I'm going to go for a reload. And now what I'm going to do is, I'm a little bit worried because I know the Jaegers around here, and their platoon of TDs is actually rather scary. So I don't really want to get shit on by them. And the Jaeger's up here, and now you're going to see me make a mistake, and that's, I could just go for damage here and shoot him, but I'm going to try and be a cheeky fuck and go for the tracking shot as well. I'm kind of aiming down at him, and the Jaeger actually has pretty thick armor. I can let you guys know that's not going to work too well. Right. I'm reloaded, James looking away, going for the tracking shot. I miss. I hit, but don't blow the tracks off or damage. Then I finally damage and don't blow the tracks off, so now I'm just going to go for damage. I could have got basically the entirety of his hit points there, but I fucked up because I was trying to make sure I got all the damage and assistance. Was a bit greedy there, and I did get punished for it, but not too big a deal. We've now lost 2 tanks. We've pretty much got entire map control. Our team are flanking around behind the enemies at the other side of the map. I'm coming back to base, and now there's a full health Andre pushing our TD, and this is where I'm quite sad I am not loaded. Thankfully, we have another one of our 4 Batchats who is loaded. And we also have a light tank shooting at the Andre. And I'm now loaded, and our TD has nothing to worry about. Only fired 2 shells, so I'm gonna not reload yet. Second mistake of the game. Hit his tracks. Damage. Unfortunately, I was in a position where, to reverse, I was in the open a bit too long, and therefore actually had time to aim a shot at me. On a more surprising note, I think that was an AP round, which is quite a rare thing to see an E4 do, which is fire AP. They usually just fire APCR, but He did pen me for quite a bit. I'm on another reload. Luke is on his way over in his Badger, I believe. And we're just shredding the enemies right now. They're just kind of stuck in a small portion of the map. Now, 279A. I hit low into his tracks. Hit low into his tracks. Finally get a shot in. And I do pick up the kill. Now, I'm going to go for a reload. Actually, I stand corrected. I'm not, because look at the mini-map. There's a tank quite close to me. You only want to reload if you don't think you can get the shot off. I'm going to auto-walk him. He gets finished off, and there's just a chieftain left on full hit points. And I'm looking at him, I'm thinking, I'm going to jump on him. But then I realise he's not actually that close to this rock, so I'm not going to do that. Now, just kind of reloading doesn't mean I can't get damage. I'm going to ram him, and I'm going to ram his drive wheel, because that increases my chance of tracking him. Which I successfully do, and I get about 800 assistance for it. So, Spadlex accidentally kills himself, flying off a rock or something. I'm still reloading. The chieftain's about to die, so I'm going to ram him again. Do 46 damage, don't get the kill, which is a bit of a shame because it would have been funny. But just because you're reloading doesn't mean you can't do damage. And I just saw the first time, you can ram the drive wheel to try and track them instead, which is quite a useful thing to do a lot of the time. 60,000 credits profit almost, 5,000 damage, 963 kills, only second class, but yeah, just a game on a big map. Our team got the advantage on fast mediums, and we just absolutely stomped the enemy team, because our team actually moved as one. A lot of our mediums just all went in one big group, and just wolf-packed it up. So, it was nice to not be dicked on by matchmaking for once, and we got the matchmaking for us, but overall, alright game. I made a few mistakes, but, you know, you'll take a 5k damage result. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next one.